You're the product. You're the product now. All right, cool. Let's do it.
Okay, awesome. All right, so right here we have our Warhammer 40,000 offerings. These are based off of our Space Marine 2 video game, massive hit game from this past year.
Very cool.
Space Marines, poster boys of the franchise. Can't go wrong with Lieutenant Titus. We have our Platinum Edition of Lieutenant Titus. This is our Standard Edition, and the Platinum comes with a few more extra accessories. We also have our Artist Proof variant, where artists can go in there and customize their own figurines, like the Warhammer tabletop game.
Very cool.
Down here we have the Astra Militarum offerings, Commissar, and the Kazarkin foot troop here. Lots of accessories, hand swaps, collector cards.
Nice.
So if you're into Warhammer 40K, you're going to love what we have to offer, and it's going strong. So expect more Warhammer coming soon.
Very
Here's
cool.
some of our Blizzard figures, which we'll get to in a little bit, but here we have some of our newer offerings. Here's the Pandaren Monk, and then these are two older offerings from Diablo, and then we have the Dwarf Hunter on this side, which we'll see a little bit more momentarily.
Very cool.
And then over here, we have our Avatar. Yep. And yes, this is older. These are older figures that you guys have definitely seen, but we are continuing the line because of the new Avatar film.
Sure.
So expect to see more Avatar, and these are just real showstoppers.
Yeah, these are awesome.
Yeah.
They're so big.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Right? Like they really have a presence on your shelf. Here we have our Blizzard Entertainment offerings. These are two new additions for Diablo 4. We have the Rogue and the Barbarian. Here we have our World of Warcraft offerings. Here's the new Goblin. We have a new Dark Elf, and then our Dwarf Hunter as well. And down here for World of Warcraft, Pandaren Monk. And then, yep, we have our sorceress here.
Nice.
So expect to see more from Blizzard.
Very cool.
Doing really well right now. We have Maniacs. Here's a couple new releases that you guys haven't seen. Of course, I think you've seen Kong. He's been out for a little while now. We have Poe, the greatest movie maniac of all time.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, it's an instant buy for me. We have Scarface. Beautiful. I love that. And Kevin from The Office. If you're a fan of The Office, you'll love this. And then we have our Fallout offering of the Vault Boy. And then down here we have Beetlejuice and Beetlejuice. So we have from the second film, we have Astrid, we have Beetlejuice from the first film, and we have a 4-pack from the second. Bob, can't go wrong with Bob, Tiny Head Bob.
Big fan of Bob.
Who isn't a fan of Bob? And Beetlejuice from the second film. So movie Maniacs still going strong. Here we have, this is the stuff that we have to know photography at least.
Cool. We'll skip it.
Skip it? Okay. So here's our Walking Dead. These are, of course, releases of the past. Here's our 4-pack. People still love Walking Dead, so we're bringing it back. And there's more to come. And we are focusing on a lot more of the posed figures, statues as well. These are the older offerings.
Cool.
Here we have our McFarlane Toys Digital for all you folks that are into the digital space. So all of our figures do come with the figure itself and the digital card for anyone that's interested in the McFarlane Toys Digital app. And you just redeem your code, you get the figure in the app as well. And if you want to come up here, here's our reveal for Berserker. This is created by Keanu Reeves, written by him.
Nice.
And he's going to come in a nice big ultimate style looking box, and he comes with a ton of accessories. He basically has like body damage options. You can swap out his arms, heads. I think he has 3 different heads, and a munitions pack with about 10 guns and a small and like a combat knife. Really cool. So glad that we have Berserker on the roster now. And here we have Superman from the DC Classics, or Silver Age. classic, the Silver Age line. Beautiful Superman. You guys haven't seen this one just yet, but here's our latest offering for Superman. And of course, we have the Joker from the Silver Age, and we have Robin of Earth 2. And again, they all come with the digital cards for anyone interested in the McFarlane Toys digital app. Down here, we have the Spawn the Dark Ages comic from the days of old. We're bringing it back.
Bringing it back, okay.
Bringing it back. And it comes in it's going to be a digital figure as well. We have one on display, which we'll get to very soon. Here we have Superman, older figure, and then we have Wonder Woman. Beautiful, beautiful figure here. And then on this side, DC Direct. Here we have some of our statue offerings, all resin statues up here. Joker, fully ado. We got Zatanna. We have Superman. And yeah, we got Green Lantern. I love that statue. All resin.
This stuff looks really good.
Yeah. I'm sure you guys have seen some of this before,
Sure.
especially the cowls down
Yeah,
here.
I've been seeing those.
Strong with the cowls. People love the cowls, so we're going to continue focusing on them. Sure, we won't run out of cowls anytime soon.
Yeah, there's plenty of variations.
Exactly, yeah. And here we have some more resin statues. Here's a new Batman statue. I don't think you guys have seen just yet. Catwoman, I love this Catwoman. It's beautiful.
Very cool.
Yep.
Nice.
Punchline. People love Punchline, so it's cool that we have Punchline on the roster. Okay, now we have Superpowers and Super Friends. People are very excited for these Super Friends.
Yeah, I collect all the classic and 66 stuff, so this is awesome.
This will fit right in, right? I mean, as you can tell, we use similar body bucks for the retro line as well. But yeah, they'll fit right into your retro series.
Nice.
Yeah.
Packaging looks really cool too.
Packaging's beautiful. Yeah.
Cool. Superpowers?
And yeah, we have the red platinum, so they'll be available. Harder to find. You gotta hunt those in the store.
Oh, these are the chases, basically.
chases, yeah.
Okay, very cool.
And then here we have some new vehicles for Superpowers, and some of our recent offerings for the figure line.
Okay. Very cool. Like superpower stuff.
Yeah, the Manta Ray, the Ray.
Nice.
Okay.
Sorry. All right. We got multiverse stuff over here.
Yeah, we have the multiverse here. Are you guys? All right.
We've all met.
Yeah,
We've met at the middle.
How about we go over here? We'll talk.
Okay,
over there.
we'll talk over here. We'll come over. Perfect.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're good.
All right, here we have our page punchers. So if you don't know what a page puncher is, it's a figure, 7-inch figure, and it does come with a basically a one-off comic based on where the figure is from. So we have a new Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, the story where the new Supergirl film is roughly based off of. That's the comic. So and she'll be coming out roughly the same time, I believe, as the film. And we have Superman from Justice Society. Amazing. Kingdom Come, if you're a fan of that story arc, here's your Superman. Everyone's been wanting this one. Old Superman. Beautiful. Yeah. And these two are brand new reveals for us. Actually, Damages as well. Starman, also a reveal here. Again, they all come with a comic book as well.
Yeah, I like the page punchers. I think that's cool. And what are these Todd mods?
These are Todd's mods. So it stands for Todd McFarlane's Outrageous Designs.
Okay.
So he takes the characters that we love and he puts his own twist on them.
Okay.
And I'm a big fan because I love how small and chunky they are.
Yeah, these are
and
awesome.
They're cute. So I love that Superman. The Batman, I'd still say, is one of my favorite. King Shark is hilarious with the boxing mitts. You know.
Yeah. And are these coming out this year?
They are coming out. I think they're coming out in 2 weeks.
Oh wow!
I believe.
Okay,
They're coming
cool.
out soon. These ones. Batman, Bane, and Swamp Thing have been out for a little while.
Okay.
But these three in the center here are new offerings.
Okay.
Coming out very soon, so be on the lookout for that.
Cool.
And then on the bottom shelf here, a few more page punchers. This is from our last wave of page punchers. We got Shazam, basically the classic Silver Age Shazam. Super cool. We have Superman, the Reeves Superman, Christopher Reeves.
Nice.
Very, very cool. And we have 2 packs also that come with a comic book. Those are 3-inch scale. Spawn number 1, it's a resin statue. So if you want to see a little behind the scenes of how a toy is made, here's a prototype. Right, this is a one of one. This is the only one that we have for King Spawn right now. But so he'll be coming out very soon. Here's our Todd McFarlane's Spawn based off issue 1 statue. Looks insanely cool. I can't even explain how much I want that. How cool it looks. Here's our big Spawn statue that we released a few months back, actually last year. And our Todd McFarlane and Spawn 2-pack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everyone loves this Todd. Super cute, love it. And then down here we have the the Dark Ages. That's the one from the McFarlane Toys Digital. This is the one out of the box. So we are bringing back the Dark Ages from the times of old, early 2000s when we had the Dark Age toys. We're bringing it back. All the details are there like they used to be. It looks bananas, the detail on these suckers here. And then here's a new offering. This is the Deviant from Rat City. This is the new Spawn comic that Todd is now working on. So we have an action figure line coming out based off Rat City.
Nice.
And then down here we have some Call of Duty offerings here. If you guys are into the Call of Duty space and video game, Spawn is now in Call of Duty. Pretty hardcore if you ask me. It's awesome. I'm not going to complain. More Spawn the better. And then here we have some mech Spawns.
Those are cool, those mechs.
Yeah, they're actually like pretty hefty and heavy as well. Here we have our Marvel offerings. We have our 1/6 and 1/10 scale offerings. We have a few new ones. I'm going to show you some of the new ones.
Sure. Let's see the new stuff.
Let me show you. I'm going to pull out these. So you guys know that we've been releasing figures to build Jim Lee's X-Men #1 cover. Now we have Beast. So fingers are crossed that we continue and build the entire picture.
The whole cover, yeah, that looks great.
Yeah, and now I need them all. Now that we have like 4 or 5 of them, now I have to have them all. It's my favorite comic of all time, me personally. So I'm excited for this new Beast. And then we have this. This is the 1/6 scale Venom. Hasn't been released. Comes out in a couple weeks, I believe. Beautiful, also heavy, but beautiful, super detailed statue there. Here's a 1/10 scale Venom. Love that pose. And then we also have Black Panther underneath Venom. Carnage. I said Venom earlier, didn't I? My bad.
It's all good. We're not gonna say it.
Yeah, Black Panther, really, really cool pose. And he's new. These guys have been released already, but of course, can't go wrong with more Spider-Man, more Captain America, the better. We got Venom down here. Here's the piece, Spider-Man, based off of J. Scott Campbell's art. If you guys know who J. Scott Campbell is, here's his Spidey. So super cool there. There's Cyclops, the leader of the group.
There he is.
From X-Men #1. Here's a new offering back here, The Thing from Fantastic Four. We're getting stoked for the new film coming. And Heft. He's got some weight to him.
Good.
He looks incredible. The amount of detail and texture on this is bananas, but you can see his brow looks awesome. His tiny little eyes. Very, very cool for those that are interested in the statues. And then we have Miles Morales down here at the bottom. And then some Daredevil offerings that have been released before.
Very cool.
And then here we have our 1/6 scale. So we have 2 new offerings here. We have Deadpool, amazing Deadpool. Oh boy, I can't wait to get that one. And then we have Iron Man.
Yeah, this stuff is all looking good.
Yes, yeah, Thor. And what's super cool about this Thor is, we changed. We're evolving, right? So right now, what we used to have is like a standard, regular old background, especially like for Wolverine. I believe he was like his background was a forest. But now what we're doing is we're doing like a 3D comic book cover.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So really like that we're evolving into something cool and fresh. And now I want to display with that background.
Very cool.
It fits right in. So here's
Wolverine is iconic too.
Yeah.
Like
With the Hulk.
combo.
And you saw it in Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine, right? Love that.